point. In the red corner there, Exercise Restraint, certainly doing none of that. It's got a huge beater bar on the front. Basically a design called a Weta kit, but it looks like he's modified it a bit. He's got some very good wheel guards on there, including what amounts to a roll cage on the back to try and make sure he doesn't get stuck on his back end. A similar design over by the blue saw there, Wilson, with his vertical bar spinner. Excalibur's loaded up by the blue Hazard. That's the one with all those forks on the front and the blue wheels. So it's got very heavy magnets and is designed to be able to take a beating against these big, heavy, hard spinning vertical spinners, as well as to be a very effective pusher and low enough that he actually gets underneath the other ones. And then his son driving the Reckoning, the big drum spinner with the blue wheels over by the red Hazard. We're just giving Albert a moment to switch out. He just had to take his robot out and bring his other one back in. Unfortunately, Megadon is not functioning, so he won't be getting points for this one. We'll just have the 5 that you see here today. Normally, we only do 2 of these at a time, so 5 is plenty. 3, 2, 1, fight. All the spinners come up to speed very quickly there. 2 of them going to end, Reckoning and Exercise Restraint. And on end. Lots of sparks coming off of that one. Hyde upside down after getting front hit by Wilson. And Excalibur trying to get in there somewhere. Once again, Wilson flipping Hyde back right side up. These 2 spinners here, Exercise Restraint, Reckoning head to head, but Reckoning pops Exercise Restraint out, the red push out. So now there are 4 in there. Bunch of plastic coming off the side of Wilson as he's getting chipped up by, I believe, Reckoning on that one. So one thing you'll notice about Reckoning and Excalibur is it's the same family, and I have a funny feeling the same person built them both and doesn't really want one to wreck the other. As the wheel comes off of Hyde, who is now high-sided in the corners. Oh, but he gets knocked down by Wilson as Excalibur gets in there and underneath him. And Reckoning waiting for a good shot to come in and hit somebody from the side. I think he wants to take the wheels off of Hyde in just a moment here. Wilson comes in with a nice fast one. Bounces off the tires on Hyde. Not a lot of damage on that one. Less than 2 minutes to go. A hard hit into the front edge of Reckoning. Not quite weapon to weapon. That one was, though. Lots of sparks coming off of that. And something's not driving on Wilson. He gets popped off the side by Reckoning. Now only 3. Hyde is missing 2 wheels, which seem to have been important as he's riding around on top of Excalibur. And now Excalibur's stuck on something. There he is, kind of trying to move. Reckoning wants to try and put Hyde out the side here, take him out, but how to do so? Well, that's not usually how he does it, but that would work. Driving over to the red Hazard there, trying to take him off, puts his own weapon into the Hazard, unfortunately. Oh, wow, that was not supposed to come off. So now he's got 2.5 fingers instead of 4 on the front there, and I think he might be down 1 more in just a moment, as that Reckoning doing exactly what the name implies, taking him apart in pieces. And I think he really wants to push him on the red side, but there's no... There he is. That's gone. Gotta try and get him to the blue side, because there's no more room at the end on the red side there. Although he might just take him apart before he can even get him there. You know, Caleb, if you want, you can press the button. I won't blame you. But he is stuck dead. Game over. Time up. Yeah, that stopped responding. He's out, so Reckoning will be the winner there. Well, I guess there is still 2 more. What are we doing with those 2? Oh, counted out. Oh, yes, of course. Excalibur counted out. He was stuck over.